Well, hey, we're back in Louisiana with the Highlands Fishing expansion coming out. We've been spending a lot of time playing on that. But we're back here. It's been about a week since we played on here. And yeah, trying to remember where we left things. I think we got rained out while we were doing the rolling with that kind of like chain drag thing. So we ended up not getting all the rolling done on the soybean fields because of the rain. I'll go into the map and show you where we got to. Everything is really lush and green here at the beginning of May. At the beginning of May, all the crops have germinated. We'll hop on the motorcycle and take a quick tour around, check on everything. But yeah, we're finishing up with Inferno here. The horses are now at, I think, 19 months. I've got Walter to agree to sell the horses once they reach 2 years. So we got another 5 months of dealing with these horses yet. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Let's see. Inferno, where are you, buddy? I got the brush. Where you at? It's always like right behind you. Uh-oh. Brush not working? There we go. Didn't want to brush on him. Oh. Why? Hold still. Don't you like that? Come on, buddy. Right there on the haunch, huh? This side? There you go. Alright. Horse is done. I think the bike's in here. Yeah. Can I get out around this, though? No. Of course not. Pull this out. Well, since we're in it, let's check over at the greenhouse and the crawfish. I think we allowed the broodstock to get low on the crawfish, so I don't think we're going to see anything there for a little bit. I got a little bit in there, but we'll have to probably refill it here pretty soon. You know what? I've got an idea. I know I need to go up and empty out our little farm dairy thing, all the small things of butter and cheese and stuff. So let's put this in the back of the pickup if we can, because the pickup's going to go up there rather than drive this up there, which will take forever. Pickup. I don't think I can get this in there. Maybe I can. I don't know. Try. I can never remember how to open this thing. Is it that? Yep. Okay. It would be nice if I could fit this, but I don't know if it'll fit through the tubs on the wheels there. Go forward a little bit, lift it up, and then back. And no. Can I set it on the... Can I get it back far enough that I can... I'm afraid something's got a catapult. If I do that, can I push it up? There we go. That way it's not going to get caught by the tailgate. It shouldn't catapult. I might even be able to strap it. I shouldn't have turned the pickup off. There we go. Okay. I dropped this off right now, but I know it'll probably be in the way of the motorcycle getting out. Well, maybe not. If I can tuck it back here far enough. Oh, I don't want to do that, do I? I guess maybe I did. Kalunk? Alright. 7:30 in the morning. Oh, we're gonna look at the map, weren't we? So here's the corn, all germinated and growing. I think everything other than the sugarcane and the rice is gonna need to be fertilized. Yeah, everything looks really green. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up the map here real quick to show you my concern. Well, not my concern, it's just what happened. So if we look at soil composition, you can see needs rolling. No, I guess it's not going to go off, is it? So we can see that we got most of the way through that second one. This whole third one didn't get rolled. And then fertilizing, let's turn the needs rolling and the mulched off. And you can see, let's turn the lime off. You can see that all of this needs to be fertilized. So I don't know how much mineral fertilizer we have or if we should spray. We'll see what we got. And then over here is the grass field. So we cut this one and we use the grass roller to give us a fertilizing state. These can be cut. Let's head over and take a look at the rice fields. It's been so long since I've done sugarcane. Does it grow enough in the first year that you can harvest it the first year? I can't even remember. I know that I did it on Brazil back in FS19, but it took so long to be ready to harvest. But I can't remember. It was a while back. Quite a while back. But yeah, sugarcane's coming along good. So we've seen the corn, we've seen the soybeans. Here's the bales that we got off this grass field. And then this grass over here can stand to be cut. So we'll be fertilizing and probably cutting grass today. Zip. Once we get past the grass fields, we'll get into our rice fields. So see, this is grass here too, and then here's our rice. Our long grain rice. So these gonna need to be flooded. So let's get over to the pumps. Whoa. Yikes! Oh, don't end up in the canal. All right, so our rice field looks good. And we check the pump. It should say water level low, so we'll flood. I love the rice. It's fun. We did rice on that Brazilian map too. It had a pretty cool little area down in kind of like a little valley thing that had rice fields. Now somebody was commenting that they do crawfish in the flooded rice fields. I don't think we'll probably end up doing that though. It would be interesting though to see what would happen. You gotta be near water, I think, to place the crawfish. Flooding too. So maybe you could get away with placing it when the water's in there. But I wonder if it would give you crawfish when there's not, when it's not flooded. That'd be interesting. Alright, so that'll flood. I'm gonna have to come up here with the back lifter anyway to deliver my crawfish boil packs that I got in storage. So I might as well have just brought the garlic now. That's all gonna need to happen anyway, right? There's a lot of work to do. So I guess since we ended some of the other Let's Plays, maybe we'll get more Louisiana Farm done, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna keep up production on Highlands Fishing probably every other day for the near future, at least the first month, then maybe we'll settle. We did the same thing when Zelanka came out in FS25. So let's get the, let's take the pickup up. We'll sell the garlic. We'll load the dairy stuff up here in the back. And then we'll probably come back down, grab the Farmall with the back lifter and do the crawfish boil pack, sell one of those, and then I'm sure we got a tank of milk we can take too. There's a lot of stuff that I think feed on the cows is okay. So my currency is in pounds from Highlands Fishing. Give me a second to fix that. There we go, that's better. Alright. I think I gotta take the straps off, right? Okay, 1669 for the garlic. I wonder if I put the truck there like that so that I could load it up. This thing is going to be full. This is going to take a little bit of time to load, I think. Look at all that. Look at all that butter. Oh my goodness. Okay, got a cheese. Let's put the cheese up here. Oh, I can't reach far enough. Set it down and I'll get it from the side there. That should work. Put the cheese right there. Probably didn't really need to strap it down, but let me get all the butter in here. Oops. It's easier said than done. Woo! All right, I spared you the the loading of the butter, and I kind of went to old Polish farm rules where I can slow down time. I slowed down time a little bit, otherwise this would have took all day. You still can't throw objects. I tried. Trust me, I tried. I'm not even going to bother strapping those. I don't think that's going to hit them. I don't even know how much is in there. Oh, because the cheese is strapped, it tells me. Okay, let's strap the butter. 480 is it? Wow. It's a lot of work. Key is apparently probably don't get behind. So 2,354 liters or dollars for that. Let me go sell the milk. Let me go do milk quick here this morning. Man. While we're in town, maybe we can swing by the shop and see if there's any used equipment. And we're going to be fertilizing and grassing today. See, we're still on the hunt for a manure spreader and a slurry spreader, right? We may need to get something a little bigger. We'll run this into town, and then we'll swing by the shop, the store. Okay, well, we sold the tank of milk. Let's see if maybe there's something worthwhile getting here. Yeah. Warren, what you got for used equipment? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Nothing for us. Hey, you know of any jobs around? Take a look at contracts here real quick. A lot of fertilizing, which pay really good. Hoeing contracts are always good. See the Mercedes-Benz? Oh, we should do those just cuz. Where is that? That's over by us. That's a tough one to get to. That one is also a tough one to get to. We should do those though. I mean, it's easy money. Let's... Wow, and a weeding. Lots of weeding stuff. Let's borrow items for this one and accept this one. Hey, thanks. Maybe we'll come back and try and get that weeding one too. All right, thank you. So let's see if we can send a worker off to do those. Probably not. So the thing to do would be to get over there and do it. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pick this equipment up. We've never seen this. I loaded the Mercedes-Benz truck pack so that we could see if the backup camera would work on the telehandler. And unfortunately, it didn't. I'm gonna run this over to the field, get the workers started, and these will go on in the background while we do what we need to do on our farm. So ignore that interruption like it never happened, okay? Hopefully that'll all be seamless and in the background. We won't have to worry about that too much. Back to the farm, we got fertilizing to do and grass to cut. Okay, we're right back to the farm. Hoeing and weeding contracts are such an easy way to make money. Fertilizing is too, but yeah. Let's see. We want to get the ready pack out of here. Which one? I think I got to get the... Yeah, I'm going to have to get the telehandler to move these closer to where I can grab them. We'll go get the Farmall, grab that one. Alright, back with the Farmall. Our back lifter on it. We'll get our little crawfish boil pack here. And we're going to have the same problem. We got to be careful. This is not the ideal solution for doing this. The refrigerated storage building that we used on Riverbend Springs would probably be more appropriate, but I just don't have the space on the farm. I don't, yeah, we used it already, so it's okay. Let's take this over and get it sold. Look at that hoeing contract. He is just... What did I hit? Looks like the pallets got caught on something. Alright. Whoop. Down. What do we get? 1663 for the peppers and 13381 for the crawfish. Alright, so this we can set down. I gotta close these doors, so let me put them over here. Gotta remember to come back over here and get it though. Otherwise it's not gonna be where I need it. Set it down. Let me close the doors to the building. Yeah, I was disappointed the camera didn't work in the backup camera, but I guess so be it. It works in some of the Mercedes trucks though, so I think in the future they'll be able to do it. And maybe, who knows, maybe in an update someday they'll go back and retrofit some of the older mods with some of those features. I could have swore, I'm gonna grab the sprayer, we're gonna put fertilizer in it. I don't know what, it's got fertilizer in it now, it's full, good. I got some mineral fertilizer too. Do I have more? I think so. Yeah, wait, it's lime. I do have a little bit of solid fertilizer, so we should have enough fertilizer to get everything done. What I'd like to do is spray the corn and maybe use the mineral fertilizer over on the soybeans. And this will be tricky. I'm not going to try to keep it in the field itself, which means I won't really be able to use the steering assist. I'm just going to try and get all of it. You know what I mean? By starting up at this end, I'm going to pull up my mini map. It doesn't, does it run really north and south? Let's get this unfolded. Hopefully it won't catch on the tree. I don't know if it goes out that wide or not. But say I were to steer 090. Does that parallel? I mean, if it could, I could do the math. Oh, we'll try. So what are we at? We're at 5. We're at 891. Wait, I don't know which one's changing. We'll set it on 090. We will start spraying and we'll just go. Try and keep. Okay, so we're going on 891. We're not going to be able to come back on. What is the spreads width on this? I don't even know. We'll just do the best we can here, as we always say, and get as much of this as we can. I can see the soil color change, so maybe I can eyeball it. We'll see. So let me work on this. We need a time lapse, don't we? well, it's 12 o'clock noon. I apologize for the overhead view, but I'm trying to be able to see where I need to go, and it's the best way to do it. I don't know if you can tell, see where the ground is slightly lighter right in front of where the tractor is? That's the area that still needs to be fertilized. I'm trying to get it the best I can. I'm missing just a hair. I think I might have missed some in another spot, but I'm just going to go with, hey, it's close enough. I think we'll take a look after I go over this part. I'm going to go down to just the little center one. I was trying to modulate how much of the sprayer I was using, but that wasn't working real good either. So the corn is mostly fertilized. Let's take a look in the map. So there you can see it. I missed just a little bit here and there. I think that's enough to not get too concerned about. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use solid fertilizer on the soybeans. So we're done with this. Let me get in between the fields here so we're not driving through the crop too much. It's still early in the growth states. You can get away with it. And certainly in the first month, perhaps even in the second month, but maybe not the second, before the crop destruction really kicks in. So the worker also got done with the first field. So we should almost be like right across the road where we can see him here, working on this second one. Let's kind of head out towards the road a little bit. Let's see if we can see him over there. Should be right across from us. I see a car on the road. No, I don't see him. All right. Well, let me fill this with fertilizer, trying to get as many of these consolidated down as I can. I guess that's not working. So this one has 187 liters. This one's got 105. That one's got 2,000. For another day, I think, maybe. Try and figure all that out. But I should be able to... So I could take this one. It would be 1,200. And then I could consolidate those other two into one that would be a little bit less, perhaps. But let's go ahead and put this down here. Let me go get my back lifter because it needs to go back down to kind of the main farm site. And I'm going to go over and grab the Deutzfahr. We'll go over and get on some grass work. This could probably use some maintenance too. So maybe we can get that started as well. So yeah, pretty productive morning. I don't know, should we take a break for lunch? I know it's supposed to rain maybe, or maybe it was the rain that we got after midnight was what counted in the forecast. I don't know. I don't see anything in the near term, just cloudy up there. Usually that's in the next 3-4 hours, I think. I don't know. We should probably get a weather station because the weather's kind of been unpredictable. There's a few times on a couple of different Let's Plays where I've seen the weather not behave the way I expect it to. So, I don't know. Oh, the Deutzfahr's there. I was going to go back in and maybe work on this, but I'll try to remember later. Whoop. What am I doing? I'm looking out the back window. Oh, that was from when we were filling. Here we go. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to take a break for lunch. Well, before we do that, let's check the weather. Yeah, I don't see any rain until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I think we're okay taking a break for lunch. How long that's going to last? That's going to be tomorrow morning. It's going to go a while. That will affect our ability to do any grass work, so maybe we should focus on grass for the rest of the day. But let's make it interesting and take a break for lunch. For, let's say, an hour. I'll see you about 1:30. Walter, you want to get something to eat? All right, so it's 1:30. Walter brokered another contract, a weeding contract for us. And so we can go ahead and collect on the hoeing contract. And I think there's another weeding contract we can get. So let's go ahead and collect quick. So with those two, we got, what, 51 and 85. That's 6, 8, 5, 12, 13, $13,600 for that. He's got another weeding contract going. There's another one available that I think we can take on and try and see if we can send the worker to the field and just to start working. I think they're going to head through our farm, which is always a risk, but let's go ahead and take that on as well since we have space. I think you can only have, well, you can only have 3 contracts at a time. You can have more than 3 workers, I think, if you can figure out how to make it happen. So that's good for us because maybe we'll have workers help us with the grass. I'm not sure, but let's see if we can get a worker heading to the field to do that other one then. All right, well, it showed up there, so it's the bottom one, field 2. I don't know if he'll go around the farm or to the farm, through the farm to get to it. It's a field that's kind of down over there towards the ferry landing, but also inland a bit from that. Anyway, it's now almost, what? It's almost 2 o'clock as I was coordinating that and getting that taken care of. Let's get in the Deutschfahrer here, which is pretty filthy. With all the rain we've been getting. No, that's never good. Target's unreachable. How could it be unreachable? I don't know. Doesn't make sense sometimes, these workers. We're gonna head out here. See if we can get him squared away here in a minute. Get him to identify another part of the field to try and get to. I don't know. Unfold. I'm gonna put it on the other side and I'm just gonna try and drive around the outside. That's my goal. Let's see. Oh, I better zoom out more so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, about halfway. I don't want to come outside the field too much. I don't think I have to. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. So now the worker's blocked by an object. I don't know, we'll give it a minute to see if it resolves itself. Always a risk. This would be a good job for a worker actually to mow, but yeah. Alright, that's a problem. It's amazing how much of a pain in the ass workers can be sometimes. Well, it's a pretty big contract. That worker's going to make us about $10,000. I could probably get this a little bit more behind me. It'll be okay, because I'm going to be close to the canal over here. driving through the willows. Whoa, skidding a little bit there. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, to get a little more up towards the field. I should probably do this with it to the outside, do this more properly, but if I get away with this, I will. It will make it more challenging for a worker to do the other stuff for me, though, considering we're kind of in and out of the field. Whoa! It works better if you have the worker do this stuff, you know? Let's get a time lapse going. Kind of funny. The worker in field 2 finished before the worker in field 13. His progress has been really slow. I don't know why. Field 13, I know it's a big field and stuff, but I don't know what's taking him so long. We're almost done with the grass here. This is going to take a while to ted this and then windrow it and then bale it. I mean, yeah, we're going to be doing this for the rest of the day, I think. We need to get it baled though because it's supposed to rain, so we want it baled before it rains. I don't know, should I look in the map and see what the worker's doing over there? It's just really slow. I imagine he's probably working on the headlands right now. Let's dip into the map and take a look. So he's over here in field 13. Let's go to what? Soil composition, weeds. There we see it. Okay. So he's just going around the headland. It's just taking him a while. He's backing up. I think he's having trouble around the trees. I don't know. I wonder if he's getting caught up on trees or something. I don't know. We'll let him finish or try and be patient and let him do his job. But you never know. Sometimes the workers, they get themselves into trouble off into the trees, and they just sit there and spend the entire afternoon charging you money for not doing anything. And that's never any good, right? Spin around, I think. Oh, one little triangle left. Right up there, and we'll be done with the mowing. And we'll move the mower over to the next field. We'll get started on tedding. I could maybe have a worker ted it, but it's kind of what's the point? I don't have anything else I need to do. I could fertilize, but we can save that for tomorrow, doing the solid fertilizer. So, yeah. We'll be patient. We'll let the worker do his thing, and we'll stay over here and we'll do ours. If we get this field baled, it'll be good. We do need a bale trailer at some point. We got plenty of money. We'll have to look. I don't know if we want to get a mechanical loading or just get like a flatbed or a drop deck. I'd prefer to put something on the semi-truck, I think. Drop the mower right there. I don't know, what's the best? I don't know if you should start with the outside or not. I think I will. And then I may turn on the steering assist just cause, but I know I'm a little on the outside. I don't know, how many headlands do you think the steering assist is gonna recommend me doing? Let's take a look. Just the one, let's turn it on. Maybe it'll get us out far enough. Or not. It looks like it is. If there's just a little bit that's grass on the outside, it probably wouldn't kill us. Because it should, you know, because of the most of its hay, it should make hay bales. All right, so and we'll go a little wide here. Let me keep working. Oh, the other contract's finished. You know what? Let's go ahead and collect on those real quick. I'm gonna just stop right here. Ah, yeah. When you collect, I imagine there was still a little bit. You complete the contract before you actually get all the way through the field, and it takes away access. Didn't see how much money we got because I was talking. I think it was probably between 15 and 20,000, probably, yeah, 15 to 18,000. I think between. One was worth 10. I don't know what the other one's worth. Anyway, yeah, let me work on this.
Who you jamming with, y'all? Well, you're jamming with Brian. Hey, it's LazyK time. What time is it? It's LazyK time. What time is it, y'all? It's LazyK time. And who you jamming with, baby? You jamming with Ben? Who you jamming with, y'all? Well, you jamming with Ben. Hey, it's LazyK time. All right, baby. Oh, it's LazyK time, dude. Come on, Rob. Oh, rub that mud, Jody. Rub it, boy. Let's go. What time is it? It's LazyK time. What time is it, y'all? It's LazyK time. Who you jamming with now? You jamming with EJ? Who you jamming with, baby? You jamming with EJ? Hey, it's LazyK time. All right. Hold on. What time is it? It's LazyK time. What time is it, y'all? It's LazyK time. Who you jamming with, baby? You jamming with Jody? Who you jamming with, y'all? You jamming with Jody? Hey, it's LazyK time. Whoa! Oh, it's LazyK time, y'all. Huh? What? We forgot Aaron. Oh, man, we gotta start all over again.
All right, it's almost what, 10 to 7 now? I'm kind of regretting the break I took for lunch because it's getting late in the day and dark. And I kind of, to put a twist on the phrase, kind of windrowed myself into a corner here. I got to get this stuff baled tonight, I think, because of the coming rain. I've seen some discussion where folks are saying, hey, if you drive over windrows of crop or hay or straw or whatever, you lose volume. So we do want to try and be careful about that. Yeah, we want to get this baled tonight yet. It's gonna be going on into dark because there's quite a bit of it here. But we'll get it done, and I think tomorrow morning it'll probably be raining. We'll get the horses ridden. Maybe we'll do some maintenance on some equipment, and if it's still raining, we can probably start clearing the bales off of the field. What I may do is I may stack them over by those hay bales over there, so that this field's cleared and ready for us to roll, and then all the bales will be kind of like consolidated in one area for when we do need to load them up and take them out of here. I'll have to take a look and see what kind of mods I have available for a trailer, for the semi-truck, either step deck or a flatbed. I prefer a flatbed, but if I have to get a step bed, then so be it. So yeah, 7 o'clock at night, we just started baling. I was a little sloppy going around too, so it's going to make it challenging if it gets real good and dark soon to get everything all cleaned up. But I guess we're not gonna, there's no shortage of hay, so I'm not gonna get too wrapped up about it. We're gonna have to start selling some of this. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do with silage too, because if we chop corn for silage this year, our bunker's already full. I don't think you can sell chaff. Can you? Will anybody even buy chaff? I don't think so. So we'll have to either clear out our bunker silo to make more silage, or just harvest it as corn? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. It's been a while. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time. Ah, it's dark. You ain't gonna miss much. Just me out here struggling away.